Amy started 12 rounds with us about 4 or 5 days ago, straight after Fiji. And, there's been a completely different shift in her energy for her business. So they do go hand in hand. If you're not training at the moment, you're away from the gym, you're away from your products, you're not taking them 100%, I highly recommend that you start crushing both of those areas. And I said to Rach, like when we started like 4.5, 5 years ago, what were the things that we were doing really, really well and what weren't we doing well? And the one things that we were absolutely crushing was our fitness. We weren't drinking, like we were absolutely crushing that side of it as well. And hence the business was crushing at the same time. So I think everything goes hand in hand. So if you're not at the gym or you're not in a routine and you're not cleansing regularly and you're not being a product of the product, start there and watch your business start to get back into momentum, because you'll feel the effects of the product. You'll then reach out and share it with people. So that was a big breakthrough I found watching Amy's journey over the last 5 days, especially coming back from Fiji. You come back from an event, you might have had too much toxic stuff while you've been having holidays, which is normal. But it's very important to get straight back into the fitness aspect, straight back into your products, into cleansing, etc., so you can feel the effects. The other massive breakthrough that we've had this week, and I wanted to share this with you guys because I think you can take this and do it with your teams, we'll do this in Melbourne, but we did like a swap your phone day. Anyone heard of that? So try this, right? Try this out for an example. Get 2, 3, 4, 5 of your team, get them to your house, sit in a circle, grab your phone and just pass it to the right-hand side and grab the other person's phone and actually use their phone and they use your phone. It is, I'm just going to say it, and I say it all the time, but it's a game changer. Why is it a game changer? Massive reasons why is because you don't care who's in their phone at all. You've got no attachment to that person, their phone. Now, you're not ever going to send a message to someone in their phone unless you talk to them about it, and say, hey, who's Carol Smith? Oh, no, Carol Smith, she's already been on the product. She's okay. Well, who's David Smith? Yep, David Smith. Why not? Let's send him a message. So we created a health message, and we created a business message. And me, Rach, and Amy just got home, and we just switched phones. And I started at A in Amy's phone, and within one afternoon, we got down to D in her phone. And there was about 5 occasions where Amy did not want me to send a message to that person, yet I said, this is what's going to happen. I'm either sending the health one or the business one. You choose. She's like, oh, okay, just health one, bugger it, do it. Now, unmute, Ames, tell everyone on the call, would you have ever in your life sent any of those messages? Like, clearly, just unmute, tell everyone.
That was such a funny afternoon, but no, like there was even someone who was like my old tennis coach, and but these are people, like the people in your phone are people that I really look up to, that are pretty much on my chicken list. So that's why I found it so like just such a good thing to do. And there was some people in there such as my old psychologist and stuff, and I was like, great, can you please not send that person? He's like, nah, Alison's getting a message, she's getting a message. I was just like, okay, whatever, like let's just do this. Why, like what have I got to lose? So we did it, and yeah, it was cool. I'm excited to finish off the rest of the list. I just thought, you know what, like it's, how bad do you want it? Like, are they going to get offended by you offering them a potential solution? Like they're not going to, yeah. So at first I was a bit scared, but then I was kind of like, nah, this is awesome. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing your list, Greg.
Yes,
and
can't wait. Give you my phone tomorrow. So the thing is, guys, make it fun. That's what it comes down to, right? So imagine you're sitting there going, like, the amount of times I'm like, what's your password? What's your password? Like, just, it was fun, right? I'm like looking at a phone, trying to find apps. Like, it's just cool just having someone else's phone. But then I'm just like dominating. I was just crushing. Like, I don't know how many messages we sent out, but It was just fun, right? And you can do that with someone else's Facebook as well. So you could sit there with your computer next to someone in your business and just switch computers, right? And you just get in there and you're like, okay, who's this person? Who's this person? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Because you don't have any attachment at all. So everyone has a phone, switch it around, boom. All right, let's get straight into tonight's call. So try it out. Like, it is absolutely so much fun. All right. All right, so let's get straight into tonight's call. Hands up if you downloaded and listened to Go for No for Network Marketers or Network Marketing. Sarah, love your work. Pete, Nina, Amy, have you listened to it? You listened to it while you're listening to doing...
I'm up to about 3/4 through, and I'm going to have a bath after this call and listen to the rest.
Great. So 4 people. Who else? Hands up. Okay. So 4 people, right? So 4 out of 28. So this is the task last week. Hang on, what's happened here? Oh, thanks, Sheila. All right, bye-bye, love you. So this is the task last week, was to download that book. Download that book, listen to it, and post in the Team Free thread how many no's you're aiming to achieve this week, and then go out there and achieve it. So if you're sitting here and your business isn't where you want it to be, your life's not where you want it to be, then I highly recommend that you download that book and listen to it based off how to move your business forward. Saz, did you want to share what you got from the book? Love to hear your thoughts on it.
I've probably listened to the first 20 pages, Greg. I have been not in action, all honesty, this week. It is just not been my week. So
that's all right. That's cool. That's totally fine.
It's downloaded. Yeah, I've been in the car a lot working, so
that's totally fine. Thank you for being honest. Did anyone else who downloaded it and listened to it get any nuggets from it?
Can I just the nuggets that I got from it myself was that I think in the essence of trying to go for the yeses is to reverse the psychology and go for the no's, and actually start embracing the no's as the thing you're chasing for, because in going through the no's. And look, the guy, I downloaded it as an audio book, so I've listened to it in the car as I'm driving. So he tells a lot of the story about himself first and how he sees himself in the future, and then sort of kind of comes back to it. But it's just so fascinating how when you're going for the no's, you're starting to really empower yourself in embracing the no's and looking forward to the no's. So, and I've been continuing on going for the no's. So I've set myself a target of getting at least 3 no's a day, which is not as high as I probably should go for, because Greg tells me I should be getting more no's. So my goal for next week is to try to get 10 no's a day, which means that I need to actually get more active this week. Sorry, should I say, not next week, this week. So I've been actually consistently getting a couple of no's a day. Sometimes it's a 0 in my little box because I've sent out the invitations, but no one's responded. So as in, they've either responded, yes, I'm interested in the information, or just not responded at all. So that's starting to annoy me, because I actually want to put a number in that box. Just say yes or no. Yes, you'd like to see the information, or no, you don't. So it changes your psychology in the fear factor. And if you have a chance to actually download it as an audio book or something like that, if that's easier than reading it, I just really highly recommend having it on while you're doing your makeup or getting ready or something like that. Just have it on and listen to it on repeat. It's just really, really worth the investment of your time.
Yeah, Neens, thank you so much. And we talked about that last week. I think it cost you like $10 or something for the book, but you made like, was it $600 or $800 from 4 enrollments?
Yeah, it was something like 600, because it's sort of split over the 2 weeks commission sort of thing. So Yeah, it certainly it was quite pivotal in my psychology, I have to say. I started to reverse the fear, and I think I can only speak for me, obviously. The fear of when I look at that name or look at that thing, it took me probably, because I've been doing this, as you know, Greg, for a couple of weeks now. It took me a little while to train my brain to not be worried about them not saying yes. No, but I'm actually going for the no. I'm actually looking forward to the no. I want the no. I want the no. So it took me a good week to kind of start to want to see the no's rather than being fearful of the no's. Yep. And then when I started looking at someone, because you subconsciously start vetting the person before they've even had a chance to look at it. I'm going, no, I'm actually going to invite them because they're going to say no and they're going to be on my number. So, yes, I'm going to send them the invite. So, it does take a bit of rewiring of the brain to kind of think that. But I found it, I'm not there yet, of course, but it was a big help to just getting through your chicken list, I think, I would say.
Yeah. I love it, Nins. Thank you so much for sharing. Awesome. And for anyone else who's watching tonight and for the recording as well, literally the only job that we have in this business is to make someone an offer. That's it. Make them an offer over and over and over and over. That is it. That is our job. We don't have to create the products. We don't have to send them. We don't have to send the checks. We don't have to worry about logistics. We don't have to pay staff. We don't have to do all that. Our job is literally to make an offer to people. But what comes with all of that is the fear, the challenge, the uncomfortableness. All of that is the thing you've got to go to work on. You got to go to work on your mindset to be able to deal with the no's. And when people say rejection, it's not really rejection. They're not rejecting you. They're rejecting the fact they don't want to do isogenics or the fact that it's just not for them. So the more that you own the no's, the more you're going to own your life. That is it. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to write down our list of 20 people in a piece of paper. We're going to just start writing down our list of 20 right now of who we want to have us join in the Easter Reset cleanse, which is going to be after the holidays. So our goal is to write down 20 names. We're going to give everyone 5 or 10 minutes to write down those names. Go onto your Facebook, go into your phone, and just jot down who it is that you would love to have you join the Easter cleanse. Now, for those of you that don't know, we're actually launching our Easter cleanse on the 29th of April. So hands up if you would love to reset your body for 30 days on the 29th of April. Yeah. Hands up if you just love chocolate so much like me. Yeah. You love chocolate. Sarzy loves chocolate. Ames loves chocolate. Louisa loves. Do you love chocolate, Louisa? Yeah, Louisa loves chocolate, right? All of our kids love chocolate. So we're going to eat it. There's no doubt about it. We're going to eat lots of it. So why not start now as a campaign? We've got 2 weeks until we kick off, which is so exciting that it's going to kick off on the 29th of April on the Monday. So ideally we want to get their orders in, by no later than Tuesday, the 23rd of April. So jot that down. And this week is really our big inviting week for the Easter reset for the cleanse. Now, a couple of things that you can do is you want to write down your 20 list that you want with you, because ideally we want to bring friends, family, partners, boyfriends, husbands, sisters, brothers, whatnot. So you guys can get a rebate and also teach them how to get a rebate. But more importantly, we want to reach out to the people that are on our Healthy Living page, our prospects we've put on there. It's so important that is your prospecting page. So I would be going through every single person that you have added to the Healthy Living page and inviting them to come along with you. When they say yes, then we're going to tag them in the post. Now, what I've done is I'm just going to share my screen, especially the people watching the replay. If I can can move that down just slightly. Now, just give me 1 second. I'm not sure why my Facebook's just dropped out. Sorry guys, it'll be 1 sec. Okay, so we want to go to our Team Free page, and just as I'm now, I just want to stop sharing for a second. I just want to give a huge shout out to Nikita. Where's Nikita? Can Nikita unmute for a sec? Maybe she's not on. I just wanted to give a massive shout out to Nikita, because Nikita's actually created all of the flyers for us as a team. Now, let's one of these, seriously, Nikita, amazing. Thank you so much, because guys, Nikita, hey, can you unmute, babe? Can you please unmute? I just want to give you a massive shout out, say thank you so much for, I know that this is your genius, but for me, that would take me like a week to do what you do in half an hour, right? So the reality is, I just want to say thank you so much. I know that you're unbelievable at this area, but it still doesn't take away from, you've got kids and family and your own business. So you've done that for us as a team. I really want to say thank you for that. And to all the other leaders that we've chatted to about templates and about posts and all of that, and given some feedback, thank you guys so much. So I'm just going to share my screen with you. And if we go to Team Free, I've actually popped it in the announcements post. You'll see here, I've actually put together our 30-day Easter Reset campaign, and we've got a couple of steps. So step 1 is we want to send an invite to a minimum of 20 people. And again, great feedback from our other leaders who have given me some guidance on this, but there's a little template that you can send your minimum of 20. Step 2, when they come back and say, what is it? Because they're going to say, what is it? Is it isogenics? Is it, is it shakes? They're going to ask you, what is it? Step 2, we want to tag them in the post. So I'm going to put a post on healthy living after tonight's call, and we can start tagging our people and registering them into the post. And we also want to tag them in the announcements post on healthy living for some more information. Keep that simple. Step 3 is just place their order and support them. That's it. Get them ready for the campaign. And then step 4, we've created a Facebook post or Instagram post for you guys just here. So you can just grab that post, and it's up to you. I can put all of the flyers in there if you like, that Nikita's put together, or I can put them in the thread and you can use whichever one you wanted. But I just thought, as a brand, we could start branding ourselves with, with this going out onto our social media platforms. Essentially it starts Monday the 29th of April. It's an Easter reset, and it's about bringing your friends along. Registration's now open. And if they bring 2 friends, they're going to earn between $50 and $500 back. So just be aware of that is up for grabs. Oh, that is there for you to use. So please grab that and use that. And I'll put all the other ones into our Team Free thread now, and you guys can use it. But essentially, that is our Easter Reset campaign. And I would love to hear from you guys. I really would love to give away just a canister of an American product. We've got some here. But I didn't want to do the best before and after. I actually wanted to do the best story. So I'm open to you guys what you think, because I don't want someone who doesn't have any weight to lose to not join because they can't win the prize. I really want to hear their story at the end of the 30-day campaign. And I think that we need to vote on the best story, because I don't think it is about the transformation in what it looks like. I think it's actually about how that's transformed that person's life. So I'd love to open the lines, hear from you guys. If you think that's a good idea, put the thumbs up, unmute the lines, tell me what you think.
Well, that's how they do it with the Ask About It challenge. So it's not about the pictures, it's about the story and the impact it had on their lives. So yeah, absolutely, great idea. So we're not, highlighting someone more than somebody else that hasn't got maybe much to lose or is into just energy and better sleeps. So we involve everybody.
Yeah, awesome, Urena. Thank you. So I will just tweak that a little bit with the healthy living post, and we can start to tag people in that, people who want to be registered. So that's exciting because Easter, we've never done an Easter reset, by the way. We've never done an Easter reset. And if we have, we haven't done it, to the extent of this. So I'm really excited for Easter because I don't know about you, but on Easter Sunday, mid-afternoon, I'm like, where is that cleanse? Because of the chocolate rush. So that's what a lot of people are going to be feeling. And if you're in their feed, if you're talking to them, if you're that one in the front of their mind, where are they going to come to? They're going to come to you, right? So what I'm going to do now is let's spend 5 or 10 minutes writing down our 20 that we're going to reach out to about this competition, about this campaign. So I'm just going to mute out. So Tremaine, we might just press pause just so that people on the replay aren't watching 10 minutes of us writing notes. I'd like to just hold up their list like that. That'd be awesome to see. Nice. Nice. Lovely work. Has anyone ever played Russian roulette on their Facebook? All right, so here's something fun that you can do, right? It gets you over the little uncomfortableness sometimes. So you go to your friends and you do this. So you spin it with your eyes shut and then press it. Katrina, I've got to send Katrina the message, right? And then you close your eyes. Boom. Belinda, I got to send Belinda the message. And you just close your eyes. Boom. Well, Kelly's got to get the message, you know what I mean? So it's just like, how much fun can you make this business? That's what it's about, making it fun, having a template, having a campaign that you guys are working towards. Now you've got your list of 20. Boom. I want you to go to Team Free. And I want you to go to the announcements post. And I've just put in all of Nikita's incredible work. So you're going to see like 27 different flyers that you guys can use on your post. On your social media, on your Facebook and Instagram stories. I think that's so powerful. Like I would be really flooding that as much as possible. Now, go to Team Free, go to the announcements post, grab the invite that's on there, copy it, save it to your phone, and your goal in the next 20 minutes is to send 20 of those invites to that 20 on your list. All right. Who wants to get a few no's? Yes. Okay. If I had your phone, I'd do it for you, but I don't. So. To be giving to anyone that you bring on board who wants to send it out to their network to have a few friends join them.
Okay.
So I can stipulate that at the top of the heading just to make sure. But for you, Joe, for you guys, it would be really about wording it to what. So here's an example. Like if I'm registering for the 30-day post-Easter cleanse challenge to lose some weight and regain some muscle, like or regain some energy. Now, for you, you might not want to lose weight, right? So you would put in there exactly what you would want. So I suppose a template is just about give you a bit of an idea of then you being able to add your own flavour to it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, that's perfect. Thank you. I thought so, but
yeah, then it's a great question, but then I suppose I probably haven't educated you guys enough on that to the nervous part is great for a brand new person, because it's funny how many people will say yes if their friend is asking for help. Like, it's crazy how many people go, yeah, I'll do it with you if you feel nervous, and like, because they're like, they really want to do it themselves, but they're actually like, well, I'm doing it to help my friend out, but they're actually doing it for themselves. So it's a great way for your newbie to, because most people are going to be nervous when they're first starting, but up to you. But I'm going to write up there to use your own words. I'm going to write up there, okay? Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that question, though. It's a great question.
That's fine. And thanks, Greg.
Anytime. Has anyone sent a invite yet? Ask for an offer. Pop your hand up if you have. Awesome. For those of you that, go, Urena.
Just where it says, I have an awesome friend. I actually, where it says, I have an amazing friend who will guide us through us. I actually changed it to coach, just to, it sounded better to me. So I don't know if anyone else sort of likes that approach. So saying, I have this amazing coach that will guide us through it, instead of, I have this amazing friend. It just sounded better to me. I just sort of shared it.
Yeah, love it. That's why and I've just put it in there, please use your own language. So I think it's really important that you use your own language to it. I suppose what we're giving you is just a template of, so you don't have to think too much, you know what I mean? Like, you guys, if you do full-time work and you come and jump on a Monday night call and I say, right, now go create your own invite, you'll be like, oh, where do I start? Okay, well, I'll go Google it. No, this just gives you an idea, and then you can just add your own flavor to it, okay?
I've just received a comeback actually from a lady that went off it, and she just responded saying, hi, Urena, sure thing. I've received the box today. I have lost my motivation and I would love to start back again with you. So that's a good one.
Love it. Yeah, love it. Thank you. Who else felt nervous sending an invite? Anyone? Beck, go for it. Can you share? How did you feel?
Yeah, all right. I've just been going through my one of my main places that I talk to people on is my Instagram story. I know you've just started talking a lot about it lately, but that's where I do everything. Like, all my I post stories nearly every day, and I find that a lot of my prospects are on Instagram. Like, so I'm just going through there and connecting with people that I've spoken to before. And also, I've found, I haven't done it the last few posts, but I've found that this is a bit off topic, but I found doing hashtags and things, like, I don't know if you've seen the top 100 hashtags, but I always go into that and post that, like health, fitness, and then I'll go into the hashtags and follow them as well. And then I'm getting new people on my stories as well. So I'm finding that good to connect. But yeah, I'm just going through my list and just sending it anyway.
Yeah, great. Fantastic. That's awesome. It just comes down to action, and it really does. Yeah, Kaz, go for it.
So can I just confirm, it's just the normal packs? There's not a different pack, is there?
No, just starting them on a pack that's going to suit their goals.
Okay, thanks.
So essentially, it's just for you to have a reason to speak to people. Like, at the end of the day, you don't need a campaign to build your business. Like, you don't. But it gives you a reason to reach out to someone.
So you wouldn't. So you wouldn't really. I wouldn't really be contacting people that I'm already working on.
Yeah, everyone. Yes, Kaz. Yes. If you're working on people, they're the first people you reach out to. Because you're going to know them the best. You're going to say, I know that you said that you want to lose 10 kilos, but you wanted to wait for 2 months. I've actually got this Easter campaign coming up, Easter cleanse reset. Would you like to do it with me?
Okay.
So they're the first people you reach out to, 100%. Yeah, good job. Love your work.
Greg, can I just mention something?
Yep.
Just an idea that I thought of. Like, you know how when you've got, like on Healthy Living, people you've added to it, prospects and stuff, and, you know, when you go and post on Healthy Living, it'll pop up like on their news feed because they're friends with you or whatever. I was just thinking, like, it'd be really good if we all got in Healthy Living and shared the excitement of like the Easter cleanse coming up, so then like our prospects that we've added into Healthy Living feel the excitement and feel the FOMO kind of thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, my computer.
Yeah, 100%. I think that everyone on this call, you know, if you haven't been in this business very long, the best place for you to be posting is Healthy Living, because all your prospects are on there. So if you've added 100 people, every single time you post anything, then Healthy Living shows every single person on that page that you've just done a post. So there's those 100 prospects get to see that you're posting on there. So the last thing you want to do is put people on a page and never post on Healthy Living, because they won't have a clue what this page is about. They won't know who Rachel Pedretti is or Sarah Whitehead is when they post. They're like, who are these people? Where's Amy Brown? She's like added me to this thing. I don't even know where she is. Like, she hasn't posted for 3 months. So that's what the page is all about. It's your page. You got to use it as your own perfect prospecting page. Sarah, did you want to share?
Yeah, I just wanted to, so are you putting up this as the cover picture?
Yes, I just spoke to Nikita. Nikita's just creating one as we speak.
Awesome. And also on the actual picture, are we going to put up next to it the actual 30-day shake day, cleanse day? Have you got that still, Keith, from the last one? Or was Fawn? No. Just because people will go, oh, what days are we doing shake days? What day? Like, just that, really. I think that's only. Is there anything else that anyone suggests?
So when you say next, as in like on the actual flyer, like the process of a cleanse day and that, is that what you're saying?
No. Just your 30-day template. So what days were? Because generally we'll do the first 2 weeks double cleanse as a set template. So people go, okay, what days are we cleansing as a whole Healthy Living page for the reset? What days are we shaking?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yep.
Yeah. It's just that I think Fawn might have it from the last, I don't know, Rach, I don't have it too made. I think Fawn made it.
Okay, so a calendar, you want a calendar in the post?
Yeah, a calendar.
Okay, love that. That's a great idea, so that everyone's on the same page. We're cleansing on the same days. Yeah, so we kick off on the Monday, Tuesday, essentially Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You could do like Thursday, Friday cleanse, you know, potentially. You could do Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, so you could do Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday we could do our cleanse. Following week, Wednesday, Thursday, and then what we can do as a team is we're all posting about our cleanse day. You know, Wednesday cleanse day. You know, and all of a sudden we're all, I suppose, rowing the same boat. You know, so that people are feeling like they're a part of a community that's doing it as one. Awesome. Okay, great. And please send me some ideas after this call. I'm just literally Rach is like messaging me as we're talking. Some ideas around, you know, that's a great idea. The calendar's a great idea. We need to put that in there. So I'll make a note of that. Prize. Yes, story. Yeah. Is there anything else in the post that you'd like to see that needs to be in there? So I suppose I'm just going to put a template in there, going to put the heading, and then some extra information in there if they need it. Anyway, I'll have a think about it. But we'll have that up either tonight or tomorrow. But as soon as it goes up, then we'll let you guys all know that you can start to add people to that post that are interested in starting with you. Amazing. All right. That hour went quick. Hey, Tremaine, thank you so much for recording. Really appreciate it. And Tremaine will upload it. If there's no other questions, if you got any questions, please reach out. Unmute now if you want to, just before we jump off. If not, hop off and start inviting those people to your cleanse reset. So I would suggest, if you really want to move your business forward over the next 2 weeks, I would suggest that, that 20 list grows, so you're sending out 20 messages, which is great. I would be suggesting that if you really want to explode this Easter cleanse for yourself, I'd be having a list of 100 people that you're sending this invite out to, that you're in contact with, you're on Healthy Living, contact those, you're reaching out to them, and you're just making the offer. That is it. Just make the offer. That's all you got to get over, is making the offer. And then if they say no, yes, or maybe, that's up to them. It's not up to you. They're not saying no to you, okay? So aim for no's, love your work. And now, so I think we can stop recording now.